In 2025, is it really necessary for the United States to fight a local naval battle? From the American perspective, the United States is very much interested in engaging in a local and controllable naval battle with the East in 2025. The key lies in the words local and controllable. Before the year 2016, the United States went to great lengths to instigate a localized clash with the People's Navy in the South China Sea. At that time, although Eastern China had made significant progress in naval strength compared to the early 2000s, there was still a considerable disparity in conventional naval power compared to the United States. Keep in mind, in 2016, without the 055 destroyer, nor the Shandong or Fujian aircraft carriers, the most advanced warship in the Navy is the 052D destroyer. In this situation, a localized naval war between China and the United States occurs. Our country was likely to fall on the losing side. However, the reality surpassed everyone's expectations. Faced with two U.S. carrier groups attacking our South China Sea area, Ma keenly perceived the true strategic intention of the U.S. Navy. Therefore, with the determination to fight to the death, the deployment of forces began. Considering that relying solely on the South China Sea Fleet alone couldn't bear such a heavy responsibility, the main forces of the three major fleets were stationed. A total of more than 100 main warships were dispatched, including the Liaoning aircraft carrier that had not yet fully formed combat effectiveness. Following that, the rocket force also moved like thunder, including Coastal Beast, Sea Beast, and air-launched anti-ship missiles were all put on combat readiness, and relevant departments even prepared a large amount of supplies for martyrs. Faced with China's resolute fighting spirit, the United States Navy was the first to blink. Under the watchful eyes of the entire Southeast Asian nations, the U.S. carrier fleet withdrew from the South China Sea in a very embarrassing manner. The most dangerous and closest to war naval standoff between China and the United States thus came to an end. Many people overlooked the impact of the China-US naval standoff in the South China Sea, which actually extended for quite a long period after 2016. Afterward, the 055 fleet began to be equipped at an extraordinary speed to prepare for the possible high-intensity, large-scale naval battles at any time. Only by being ready for combat can we truly deter the United States from instigating war. This is the highest realm of winning without fighting. Nowadays, whether it is a local war or a full-scale war, we face. Regarding the United States, there are no weaknesses anymore. Even the Air Force, where the United States has always been at an advantage, has now achieved a leap forward. At the beginning of the year 2025, the 6th generation aircraft had its maiden flight, coupled with the launch of the Type 076, and various high-end aircraft, like the Airborne Warning and Control System 3000, have already made everything clear,